Good morning, Palmer Ridge. How's it going? I'm Caleb Inema.
And welcome to the show. I am one of the new members of Ridgeline TV, Jaden Kaylee.
We hope that you had a wonderful homecoming, regardless if it was at the dance or not. Today, we have stories revolving around the Labor Day liftoff, the first varsity football game, the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, one of our varsity soccer games, and the Centennial Car Show.
But before we get into the rest of our show, we would just like to thank all the teachers and students that gave us positive feedback from our first show. We are truly grateful. We would also like to welcome back Ms. Schleicher. Now to our announcements.
The PRHS softball team is hosting a shoe drive fundraiser for just a couple more days. Bring in old athletic shoes to Miss Tivnan's office down in the athletic wing while you still can.
Today, during both lunches, representatives from the West Awards will be here for jacket fittings. If you're getting a jacket, today is the day. If you are taking AP exams in May, make sure you register as soon as possible on the website. Also, remember to turn in your fees by October 30th. The earlier the better.
Now, let's move on to our show. Last week, we showed the Labor Day night glow, but now we go to show Mikey, who is showing the morning liftoff that was happening the same day. Let's take a look.
In celebration of Labor Day, every year Colorado has a balloon liftoff.
A mass ascension of balloons accompanied by breakfast and drinks from local vendors was a great way for locals to start off their Labor Day. With over 70 different balloons lifting into the sky, it was a cool thing to witness. Many things were happening around the area at the time of the uplifting, including some music from a local band at the Air Force Academy. The balloons started filling up around 7 a.m. and were taking off around 7:30, and were going up in groups to prevent an accident from occurring.
Labor Day is the fact that it's one of those holidays that we celebrate the freedoms and the opportunities that we have in the United States. And there's kind of nothing more freeing than free floating in the air in a hot air balloon.
Many different balloons, all in different patterns and colors, were quite nice to wake up to. If you couldn't get a glimpse of it this year, try to swing by next Labor Day. It occurs all Labor Day weekend. For Ridgeline, this is Mikey Beisterfeld.
It's enjoyable to see the community coming together.
The football season has started and we have many victories so far. Caleb decided to go to our varsity football team first game to see how we did.
Hey guys, welcome to Canyon City High School, where we just held our first football game of the season. Check it out. At Canyon City High School, home of the Tigers, the first game for our varsity football team was a phenomenal success. With help from their brothers and support from our Palmer Ridge students, the team managed to push through to 48-0.
We're all kind of nervous going into this game, but then we all pulled together and we played extremely well. So I think it is a good start for the season, and I hope we just keep building off of it.
On to an amazing start. We should see that this is going to be a great season. From Ridgeline, this is Caleb Inema.
Awesome, Caleb. Great to see that we are moving through the season smoothly.
Jaden went down to the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo to get some footage of all the cute animals.
Most cities in the country have a zoo, but Colorado Springs is the only city where you'll find a zoo on the side of a mountain. Welcome to the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo.
The Cheyenne Mountain Zoo is home to many different animals, herbivores like the giraffes and carnivores like the lions. When the lions are active, you can see their muscular stature and why they are feared yet respected.
I think we do really good with the Rocky Mountain Wild exhibit with the porcupines and the moose.
You might see in our backyards, like the porcupines who like to sleep in trees and the moose who just wants to catch some Z's. The North American area is also home to the mountain lions, which at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo just had some babies. For Ridgeline, this is Jaden Kaylee.
Wow, Jaden, I haven't been to the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in a while, but I'm glad to see that all the animals are doing fine.
Another news story that we have today, Cody went down to the Burmese Stadium to check out one of our varsity soccer games.
Cody Cunningham reporting here live for the Palmer Ridge soccer varsity team. The varsity team has come off their first straight win, beating Mesa Ridge 2-0. The Bears have made a drastic improvement from last year, winning 4 straight games. The team has scored 15 goals in just 4 games into the season. The night started off cold, but the two teams brought the heat to the game quickly. Ethan Ward scored both goals for Palmer Ridge on Friday night against Mesa Ridge. But as for this year, Palmer Ridge has high expectations.
We played really good so far and are very successful. We won our first 4 games and are now on the 3rd or 2nd place in Colorado and feel confident that we have the chance to win state.
So if you've been missing out on these awesome Palmer Ridge soccer games, be sure to come support the team. For Ridgeline, this is Cody Cunningham.
Fantastic, Cody. Glad to see that we had an awesome game.
For all of you car enthusiasts, Kiara went down to the Centennial Car Show that was happening earlier this month.
Hello and good morning. I'm here at Centennial Center Park. Why? There's a car show over here, going on to its 4th year in a row. Let's check it out. Earlier this month, the city of Centennial worked with local car owners to hold the Centennial Center Park Car Show. This event was held with the idea in mind for enthusiasts and families alike to see some cool cars that stretch throughout the generations.
I really like cars. My wife and I really like lots of cars. So it doesn't have to be, this is my very favorite period.
Many families showed up to this event to see the interesting cars of new and old. Next time you need something to do with your friends or family, check out some car shows in Colorado. For Ridgeline, this is Kiara Cruz.
Thanks, Kiara. It's cool to see some of the older cars of an older age in today's light. Now, we're going down to our weather woman, Anissa. How are we doing, Anissa?
Thanks, Caleb. Ridgeline would like to share your photos. We would like to show anything that is school-related, fun, or even the weather. Make sure your photos are horizontal so we can put them into our next show. You could send your photos to rsay@lewispalmer.org, that is rsay@lewispalmer.org, or drop them off at Mr. Say's room, 2204. Now, let's get on to the weather. It is great that we're continuing with awesome weather outside, especially sticking in the 70s with fall just starting today. Let's take a look at some satellite images of Colorado. We will have a bit of precipitation this week, but hopefully not too much. Hopefully we could stick to some dry weather for the next 2 weeks. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast for Monument. Starting off Monday, we will continue to have temperatures in the mid-70s through this week, and the evenings we'll have temperatures in the 40s. We're looking at some mostly sunny skies with little bit of clouds.
Thank you, Anissa. How's it going down there?
It's going great down here. Well, that's the weather for this week. For Ridgeline, I'm Anissa. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Anissa. We are reaching the end of our show, but before we leave you, we want to share one last story. All of us know what it's like to be a Palmer Ridge Bear, but not many of us know what it takes to be the bear, the Palmer Ridge mascot.
We have been given some footage regarding our mascot tryouts, and we would just like to close our show by showing you this footage. I'm Caleb Inema.
And I'm Jaden Kaylee.
And have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.
Hey you, what you gotta do? You gotta roll with the golden boogie with the flip.
Show us your enthusiasm if we just scored.